I'm Mike.
I'm Bob.
You're Inside Tennis with the Cause.
Blue Gray Tennis rocks!
The Blue Gray National Tennis Classic has become one of the most exciting and player, coach, fan, and community popular intercollegiate team tennis events on the sporting calendar. It has attracted the who's who of tennis slam champions, including Stan Smith, Tony Trabert, and Chuck McKinley. This year's field again has drawn some of the most respected men's and women's college tennis teams in the country, with Alabama, Auburn, Pepperdine, Texas, Oklahoma State, Princeton, Boise State, and South Florida. It is one of college tennis season's most popular events, a merriment evening, with Mr. Tennis MC himself, Wayne Bryan, at the ever so Old South charming Wind Lakes Country Club in Montgomery, Alabama.
Wayne Bryan, you had them rocking again. Another great night here at the Blue Gray. You're with tomorrow's leaders. How much of a leader is this group going to be in promoting our game?
Gosh, what great kids. Each and every one is a student. Each and every one's a great athlete. Each and every one's a role model for other kids. They're great for our sport. They're great for our country. When I'm around these kind of vibrant kids, I just admire them so much, and they inspire me, each and every one.
What was an evening like with Wayne Bryan?
It was really fun. Yeah, I'm a freshman, and this is my first time here, and this is a great night to start off everything. I think everyone's in a really good mood, and it was just a really good idea and setup, and it's really awesome. So thank you guys.
It was pretty fun. It's always good to get a good laugh and get nice emotions before tense day, as it will be tomorrow.
Well, sporting fans, tennis fans, we all know there's no bigger rivalry in football in any sport than Alabama-Auburn, but not for the next 3 days.
That's right.
Here we are co-hosting at Auburn and Alabama at the Blue Gray. What's this mean to the two institutions?
Well, it's a great privilege and a great honor to be here in Montgomery at the Lagoon Tennis Center, and we have great support from the Montgomery community. This is one of the best, if not the best, college event. It's a great event with the men and women together, and to be able to be privileged to be a host school is an awesome opportunity.
Well, I've known Jenny for a really long time, and so she makes it really easy for this to be a fun rivalry. We kind of joke all the time. We're supposed to be like, I'm supposed to hate you during the match or most of the time during the year, but I can't. She's such a great person, and she's been great to me, and it's just a fun rivalry. The girls, it's always intense on the court. It's always something we look forward to, but the Blue Gray is one of those events that we come together, and we love the fact that we get teams from all over the country to come and play us, and it feels like home because we're one of the home schools here, and it's just a great event.
It's a great tournament. We look forward to it every year. It's a good experience for the guys. They really get to meet the host families and interact with the people of Montgomery, and they put on a great tournament. So it's exciting to be here every year.
It's a distinguished honor. I mean, this tournament's been around for many, many years, and to be part of it and part of the community involvement is it's a ton of fun. That's for sure.
Let's meet the striking ladies of the Blue Gray.
Dorothy Tang, Arcadia, California, junior.
Katrina Stephenson, Scarsdale, New York, sophomore.
Nicole Calhorn, Colorado Springs, Colorado, freshman.
Emily Hahn, Richmond, Virginia, senior.
Amanda Mulliwan, Wyckoff, New Jersey, senior.
Amber Park, Los Angeles, California, freshman.
Savon Krems, Thousand Oaks, California, junior.
Bennett Dunn, sophomore, Orlando, Florida. Erin Green, Alpharetta, Georgia, sophomore.
Natalia Mainetto, Naples, Florida, senior.
Joanna Sava, Cyprus, junior.
Danielle Spillman, Switzerland, junior.
Andy Daniel, Douglasville, Georgia, freshman.
Erin Ratliff, Toronto, Canada, junior.
Daniela Roldan, Columbia, freshman.
Danielle Wagland, Sydney, Australia, sophomore.
Katie Piluta, South Africa, freshman.
Chelsea Corvetti, Las Vegas, Nevada, freshman.
Lana Groenvink, Belgium, senior.
Brianna Addison, Boca Raton, Florida, senior.
Naila Koperchina, Croatia, junior.
Annie Weirda, Holland, Michigan, junior.
Matea Kutura, Zagreb, Croatia, senior.
Laura Gulbe, Riga, Latvia, sophomore.
Luisa Stefani, São Paulo, Brazil, freshman.
Danielle Fineritas, Auckland, New Zealand, senior.
Christine Maddox, Santa Monica, California, junior.
Michaela Capanolo, Melbourne, Australia, senior.
Gina Milovanovic, Belgrade, Serbia, freshman.
Jean Runglet Kriengkrai, Bangkok, Thailand, junior.
Katarina Adamovic, Serbia, junior.
Maria Albrecht, Zaragoza, Spain, senior.
Victoria Lushkova, Ukraine, junior.
Katarina Stresnakova, Slovakia, freshman.
Carla Turmari, Spain, junior.
Kelsey Lorente, Miramar, Florida, senior.
Paula Demand, the Netherlands, senior.
Caroline Turner, Dallas, Texas, freshman.
Alize Michaud, France, sophomore.
Plume Bergmans, the Netherlands, senior.
Anna Griffin, England, freshman.
Sophia Blano, Atlanta, Georgia, freshman.
Reika Müller, Hungary, junior.
Andrea Dikosavjevic, Sunshine Coast, Australia, sophomore.
It was the SEC versus the Ivy League, kicking off the action in the women's duel of the Blue-Gray National Tennis Classic, as Alabama, who finished the 2015 year at number 14 and currently ranked number 17, was taking on the always highly respected Princeton Lady Tigers. Bama got off to a quick start, capturing the doubles point. The singles matches were up for grabs, as both teams were exchanging sets and extending one another. But the mighty Tide rolled to a hard-fought 4-0 victory. Co-host Auburn, coming in with a national ranking of number 35, was going to tangle with Big 12 powerhouse Oklahoma State in the toughest battle of the day. The Cowgirls got off to a quick 1-love lead, winning the doubles. Auburn tied up the running score with a singles win at number 3. The Stillwater squad ran off 2 more singles victories to jump out to a 3-1 margin. But the ladies from the Plains overcame a nearly insurmountable lead to capture the duel 4-3 with a dramatic win at number 1 singles.
Well, Andy, I know you like winning all the time, but when you win and clinch the match after coming back, how much more emotional is that?
Yeah, it's so special. I'm sure the whole team is so excited about this win. You know, it means so much to us. We've worked so hard this season, and it's a great start to our season.
The last women's match of the day was pitting the number 40th ranked Texas Longhorns of the Big 12 versus the 10th ranked Pepperdine Wave of the West Conference. The Lady Longhorns jumped out to a quick 1-0 lead, dominating the doubles, but the Wave of Malibu splashed back strongly, winning 4 singles at 1, 3, 4, and 5 to clinch the duel 4-1. And now we're going to meet the cool guys of the Blue-Gray National Classic.
Arjun Kare, Pune, India, sophomore. Timur Ismailov, sophomore, Uzbekistan.
Tristan Miro, France, sophomore.
Nate Roper, Edmond, Oklahoma, junior.
Julian Cash, Brighton, England, sophomore.
Lukas Finzelberg, Rheinstadt, Germany. I'm a junior.
Durance Mendoza, Philippines, junior.
Benjamin So, Lexington, Massachusetts, sophomore.
Luke Gamble, Boise, Idaho, sophomore.
Kyle Kaiser, Saratoga, California, sophomore.
Jonathan Carcione, Franklin Lakes, New Jersey, junior.
Abraham Huco, Palm Desert, California, junior.
Brian Foley, Las Vegas, senior.
Tillman Haynes, Canton, Texas, freshman.
Pedro Platzek, Brazil, freshman.
Lewis Roskilly, London, sophomore.
Carl Butters, New Zealand, freshman.
Toby Mitchell, senior from London, England.
Ollie Testrup, Sweden, sophomore.
Joseph Van Doren, Belgium, senior.
Edward Nguyen, Montreal, Canada, sophomore.
Max Hennisdales, Belgium, junior.
Conor Huertas del Pino, Peru, junior.
Brandon Lopsha, South Africa, freshman.
Marko Krikovic, Germany, senior.
Dante Sala, Newport Beach, California, junior.
Becker O'Shaughnessy, Macon, Georgia, senior.
Danny Kurzman, Brooklyn, New York, sophomore.
Hayes Brewer, Atlanta, Georgia, junior.
Nico Madrigalejo, Monrovia, California, junior.
Spencer Ritchie, Memphis, Tennessee, freshman.
Langford Hills, Atlanta, Georgia, sophomore.
Corey Lovett, Brevard, North Carolina, sophomore.
Grayson Golden, Bradenton, Florida, a sophomore.
Alexandra Gozin, Moldova, junior.
Roberto Sid, Dominican Republic, senior.
Justin Roberts, Bahamas, sophomore.
Sebastian Butler, England,
freshman year.
Peter Bertrand, Dominican Republic, sophomore.
Ignacio Gonzalez, Spain, senior.
The men kicked off the action with the SEC versus the Big 12 as host Alabama, ranked number 62 in the country and winner of the 1989 Blue-Gray National Tennis Classic, was tangling with Oklahoma State. The doubles were up for grabs in a hard-fought battle, with the 15th-ranked Cowboys 7-5 to take a 1-0 lead. The skirmish continued in the singles, with both squads splitting sets, but the men from Stillwater crossed the finish line, claiming the first 3 completed matches to clinch the duel 4-0. Next up for the men, 3-time Blue-Gray winner Boise State of the Mountain West Conference, currently ranked 67th, was locking horns with 2015 Blue-Gray winner, the University of South Florida. The 14th-ranked Bulls of the American Conference got off to a strong start, capturing the doubles at positions 1 and 3. It was a very respectable showing against a higher-ranked opponent as the Broncos stayed competitive, but the Sunshine State representative captured the singles at positions 3, 5, and 1 to prevail 4-0. Co-host 1989 Blue-Gray winner Auburn, ranked number 56, was going against longtime coaching friend Billy Pate of 41st ranked Princeton. The SEC Tigers of the Plains drew first blood, obtaining the doubles point, plus number 4 singles to establish a 2-0 lead. But the Ivy League Tigers stayed on course and scrapped out the next 4 singles to claim the dual victory 4-2. What impact does a tournament like the Blue-Gray have on the program?
It has a great impact. It's a good chance to get outside, to experience some good southern weather and hospitality. People here do a great job. I thought the atmosphere today with the matches was outstanding, maybe as good as I've seen it since I've been here, as far as just all the matches having great coverage from the community, and the support is amazing. Our girls really feel it. We've been able to establish some great relationships over the last 5 years, and we look forward to coming back each time.
This is the highest rank that Oklahoma State in the women's program has experienced. What does that mean to the players? What's it mean to you?
You know, it's a responsibility now to be able to do something for our program. It's exciting. I think it's a lot of hard work has gone into it, but we're definitely not where we want to be. And so it's exciting for us to achieve great things, but with that comes responsibility to keep improving and moving forward.
Well, this is a great tournament for us to play because there's so many good teams here, and these are teams we normally don't see. And also it's just great to get outside. We've already played a couple matches in January, but it's good to get a few more before April, where hopefully we'll be playing mostly outdoors.
You know, I've been coming to this tournament. This is my 9th year coming here, so it's got a rich history. We love coming back. I think the housing makes it very special for us. We build that relationship with all the families, the players back home. They go back to their countries and keep in touch. So, and the competition as well. You know, there's always great teams coming here and great competition.
When the tide is in your blood, it's always in your tennis blood. Shelley, you played there for Coach Jenny. Now you're there assisting her as the assistant coach. What is life going back to Tuscaloosa like these days?
Life is great going back to Tuscaloosa. There's so much excitement, so much growth, so much success in the athletic department. So it's a lot of fun to come back and to work with Jenny and to be a part of the special times at Alabama.
Tennis is in your family.
Yes.
You played for your dad as a high school player. Mm-hmm. Now he is working with you as a volunteer coach. What's it mean to share this gift of a lifetime together?
Well, we pride ourselves at Auburn on saying the Auburn family, and we're not joking because it actually is family. He's been a great support system for me, and my assistant Chris, who I've known since he was 17 years old, is like a little brother to me. He played for SMU where I was, and so it's kind of like he's also my adopted family. And to have my dad and Chris, and then also we have a grad assistant, Emily, who played for me, who's basically like my child. It's basically, when we say Auburn family, we really mean it.
Well, Coach, Dad, easier to coach it yourself or to have your daughter coach it, and your emotions are as tight as anybody out there?
You know, it was just like when Lauren was playing, and there's more pressure on you then because it's your own child. And of course, this is a special moment getting to help her at this level after coaching high school all those years, and it makes it tougher on you when it's your own child, obviously doing the coaching, but it makes it more special also.
Well, I've had the best experience so far at Princeton. Billy and Damien are my colleagues and mentors, and it's been great working with them. I think I've learned a lot from them. I learned how the Ivy League works, and hopefully we'll continue to learn more from them. So that's the part I'm most excited about, the learning experience there.
It means a lot. I mean, I've been coming here for a long time. I'm not going to say how long, but
I know how long.
Yeah, way back in the day, I was here as a player. We loved it. I was at Mississippi State, and I've always wanted to come back. So when I took over at Mississippi State as the men's coach, one of the first things I did was schedule the Blue-Gray. And then a year and a half ago when I went out to Pepperdine, I did the same thing. I'm like, we're going to the Blue-Gray for sure. So a lot of good memories, a lot of fun.
Now you're working with Greg Patton. What are you enjoying most about that experience?
Well, he's one of the most passionate and dedicated coaches I've ever met in my life. He's got so much energy and he brings it every single day. So every day is kind of a new day and it's something else to learn.
Greg Patton, you certainly are the Blue-Gray tournament's favorite son. What has this tournament meant to the program? What's it meant to your career with the time here?
The reason I'm part of their favorite son is I'm really kind of the oldest grandpa because I've been around for so long. I used to bring my team from UC Irvine here back in the 80s. So we were coming in the 80s, and that's when Jack Bushman was running it. And then, at Boise State, I've been very fortunate. Once I went to Boise State in 92, 93, they let us come. And so we've been coming ever since. And we absolutely love it. And what does it mean? Well, it's a great festival of tennis. And it's a great celebration of tennis. But it's also a great, like I said, the experience. We meet, the people are so wonderful, and the hospitality is so incredible. And my guys become better men because of this, by the people they meet and the relationships they've made.
Matt Hill, you are having some fun at South Florida. You've taken a program that was respected. You've made it extremely respected, breaking into that top 15 and better. How much fun is it to see a program grow?
Yeah, it's an amazing feeling to see all the hard work the guys put in every day and the coaching staff puts in every day pay off. So it's been a blast for the first 3-4 years. So.
Second time here at the Blue-Gray. What do you enjoy most about bringing your players here?
I mean, just the atmosphere and the community involvement. I think this is definitely by far one of the best well-run tournaments in the entire country. You have a whole community behind you and comes out to support. They just do a phenomenal job.
Nobody knows the tour better than you. Major league, minor league, you were playing them all. Now you're sharing your talents, your experience with the University of South Florida. What are you enjoying most about sharing with the guys?
Well, it's a really good opportunity. We have a great program here. Matt Hill has done an incredible job the last few years, and Brandon Wagner was a great assistant coach, so I'm happy to kind of build on the successes that they've had. It's really nice knowing that I have the players for 4 years, and you can make a tremendous impact on their lives, not only on the court but off the court. So from a coaching standpoint, to know that you have that much time, it's a really excellent opportunity.
Ashley, on a personal note, can you still go head-to-head, toe-to-toe with these guys?
Well, I'd like to find out, that's for sure. I've had a few injuries lately, but I'm getting better, and I started with the number 6 guy. I had some success, and I'm going to work my way up the lineup.
Over all my years of coaching and playing, which has been a considerable amount, I've actually never been back to Alabama for the Blue-Grays, so this was my first time, and we'd be delighted to come back. Our kids had a great time. The family, it's such a good tournament. Families hosted the kids. Our kids just had an excellent time. Competitively, it was good for us. We got 2 very fine matches in Pepperdine and then again in Princeton just now, and so it's an excellent tournament, and it's my first year with the Longhorns, but we'll be back each and every year. They'll have us for sure.
The women resumed play in the semifinals on day 2, with Pepperdine defeating Auburn 4-0, and lucky loser Oklahoma State stopping Bama 4-0. Semifinals on the men's side saw the Cowboys of Oklahoma State foil the hopes of South Florida's, winning back-to-back Blue-Gray titles 4-1. The University of Alabama, the men's draw lucky loser, took out Princeton in a hard-fought 4-2 decision.
Well, this is basically our crown jewel. When you bring in the best college tennis players in the country to your home city, it takes your whole program up a notch, and we're thrilled to have it.
Johnny McWilliams, you got it all launched right here in Montgomery. You were the founder of tennis in the capital of Alabama. Here today with Wayne Bryant. He's got the clinic. You were part of that. How good does this make you feel?
Well, it's wonderful to come out here and see the kids having a good time and having a fun time and getting exposed to the game of this great game of tennis. You know, at my camps, I always stress sportsmanship, and then along with teaching a little technique. But today is just wonderful with the blue-gray, and I go back way back. I played in the blue-gray, and I was on the committee, and I officiated the finals of the blue-gray.
It's just such a great opportunity, and we're thankful that Wayne comes and helps us out, and he just has such an energy. It makes the kids just love tennis. They just all get fired up, and it's a great start for a lot of the kids, and then they continue on.
Wow, what a day out here for CATA. Wayne Bryant galore. What are these kids getting out of a day like this?
They're getting to just have fun. And Wayne Bryant he was amazing.
Good. We had all the local coaches. We had a blast. Now we're going to go watch the great blue-gray tennis. Who's ever hit me, I'm going to come after you. Don't touch me. And thanks for being here yourself, Dave. All right, let's go. Okay, everybody off me.
It's just a lot of fun, like something to do, be active, and you know, I mean, I never really got to play sports a lot as a kid, so it's a lot of fun to come out here and just have fun playing.
Well, Jessica, dreams are coming true. Dream Court. 2 years ago, we were talking. It was just an idea. It was just a dream. It was just beginning to happen. 2 years later, how has it been?
It has been great. We have been serving hope and changing lives to over 50 athletes. We've got people with Down syndromes, autism, developmental delayed, wheelchairs playing tennis that otherwise wouldn't have a chance to play.
Michael, you are in the mayor's office. What does this tournament, the Blue-Gray, mean to the city of Montgomery?
Mr. Cos, this is such a big deal for us. I mean, for nearly 7 decades, we've had the best collegiate tennis players in the country coming here. And now, since the teams are comprised of players from all around the world, they have a good time here. And then we hope that they'll go out and become ambassadors for the city of Montgomery. The world's so small now that you just crisscross, you run into travelers, and hopefully they'll take the good word of what Montgomery's been for them as we give them some southern hospitality on steroids, and then other people from around the globe will come here to Montgomery as well.
Paula, what's it like being housed here for the Blue-Gray?
I think it's amazing, especially this tradition of the Auburn meal on Friday night is definitely a blast and really good food, so it's been great.
Well, Kimberly, you have been doing this for nearly a quarter of a century.
Oh, that makes me old, Cos, but yes, I have.
No, you're just one of the girls, and you know that, and you feel that. Next year, you're heading up this department. You'll be the committee chairperson of housing. How important is it to this tournament to have housing for the players?
You know what? It's probably one of the most important things that we do, and it's really not hard at all because we have families that have housed these same teams for 20 and for 30 years. So I am excited that I will finally be able to get to work with these families and help place the players. A lot of times you end up having really long-lasting relationships, and you may go back to Auburn or Alabama or even Tennessee and support them at their home matches.
I know, I've seen you at many.
Absolutely.
It is like you love these guys and you go. I mean, I can't even really express it other than to say that how much.
It's really nice. It's fun. You really get them in your house. You get to know them, and we spent quality time with our girls this year last night, and then went and watched them play this morning, and it's nice. It's really nice.
I think this is a special and unique environment. It's a neutral site. It's a great fan base. They get to get great competition with teams that are nationally ranked. The hospitality is very unique. It's the only tournament that I'm aware of that houses all of the players with families, and that really makes it special. They get an attachment to the players.
Paul Wynn, almost 4 decades, your life has been the Blue-Gray Classic. What has this meant, not only with the involvement of tennis, but the involvement of thousands of people's lives?
Well, I hope it has meant something in people's lives. That's what we worked so hard to put this tournament on for that very reason. And of course, I would think that one of the most ways it affects people's lives is the hosting of the the players when they come in, and the relationships that are developed between the host family and the players, relationships that continue on beyond the tournament, into the adult life of the players. So, we obviously love to see. We got a lot of alumni from schools that have come back to Montgomery and to see their particular team play and to see their host families and reconnect. So, and of course, we obviously always want to bring all the young people out, and even if they've never seen a tennis match or held a tennis racket before, and introduce them to this wonderful sport that they can play for the rest of their lives, and put a racket in their hand, and hopefully they'll take up the game. And even if they don't play college tennis or professional tennis, that's not that important. Just to be active and enjoy themselves.
Well, Clay, it certainly has been an extravaganza of tennis out here. What does the Blue-Gray events mean to the city of Montgomery?
And we have tremendous support from the community. We have over 250 individuals and businesses that contribute to the Blue-Gray effort every year, and it's very fulfilling to see the amount of support we get from the community. We have a lot of parents that come to Montgomery, and those parents develop relationships with the host families and with the Blue-Gray committee, and that's really interesting to see that facet of it. And we love to get as many parents as we can. They get an opportunity to come to Montgomery and see 2 or 3 matches. That's a unique opportunity for the parents.
Well, Steve, it's Saturday date night. How much fun is it to be out here watching your son Spencer playing this championship match?
Oh, it's very exciting. This is an incredible tournament. It's so much different than the tournaments we're used to because of the host families that are here. Our son is staying with a family and just having a lot of fun. And, his dream was always to go play at Alabama, and last year he was lucky enough to have a chance to go visit the school and fell in love with it, and here we are.
But it's going to be very exciting to see doubles match for everything starting in just a few minutes.
Nothing like a Saturday night shootout. So let's see what's happening there,
Can't
Clay.
wait. Thank you, Cos.
Tipping off the mid-afternoon backdraw playoff championships, the Auburn University men defeated Boise State 4-2, and the University of Texas women took out the Lady Princeton Tigers 4-2. In the finals of the women's championship main draw, with the best of a 3 doubles match shootout, Oklahoma State University defeated Pepperdine University 2-1 to capture the title 1-0.
It's awesome. It feels really good to have Maria and I play for the clinching match.
I just felt we needed to go for it, and we did it for the team and for ourselves, so it was awesome.
It means a lot. I mean, a historic, prestigious tournament like the Blue-Gray, to add this trophy on our mantelpiece, so to speak, I think it just means a lot for our program.
In the men's title match, the University of Alabama overcame the Cowboys of Oklahoma State University 2-1 for a 1-0 victory and its second Blue-Gray National Tennis Classic crown.
But really, that's what it's all about, and the tennis is it just adds to the spirit of this community and what this tournament means. So thank you very much, and congratulations to this tournament committee, and looking forward to a repeat and return performance next year.
Corey, you clinched it, baby.
I mean,
and Mazza. But he's still finishing the pizza.
pretty exciting because we got a little bit of revenge. They got us yesterday, so that was good. And it was a pretty streaky match. They would break, we would break. We'd win a couple games in a row. They would win a couple games in a row. So, and big points went our way today, I guess.
How motivating is this to pull this back to Tuscaloosa?
I think it's a great motivating tournament. I mean, it's the first time that we win this tournament since a while, and it's, for me as a freshman, it's great to always win that tournament with these guys right there. So it motivates me a lot.
Becker, there is no doubt about it. You are a hard competitor. You go for it. Then to be recognized as a great sport at the same time, what does that personally mean to you?
I mean, it's unbelievable. I mean, the experience is incredible, and I compete my butt off every day, and it paid off. I got an unbelievable award, and I'm really excited to come here next year. So,
for all the people that have inspired you along the way, parents, coaches, what's this mean to take back to them and share that with them?
It's good. I have something tangible I can show them now instead of just talking about things. So it's great. It's really nice, and they'll be proud of me, and it's a good thing to have.
A very great run
Yes, sir.
for your playing, but also your MVP status.
Yes,
What's
sir.
that mean to you?
That means a lot, actually. This is my first time playing this tournament, and it's great. I had a great weekend. I played really well, probably one of my best tennis this semester, but would have been better if we finished on a win.
Victoria, congratulations on the team championship, but also the individual championship. Most valuable player. What's that mean to you for all the time, the effort that you put into this?
I mean, it's a surprise because I wouldn't expect winning that. I think there's a lot of players on this team and actually on this tournament that deserve that. And I mean, it's an honor to be a most valuable player, and especially for my team, because I think we're all working hard and it's just paying off, and I'm glad that I get it.
Once again, the Blue Gray National Tennis Classic was a colossal success, and what a personal honor it was to be part of it.
Hi, I'm John Isner, and you're Inside Tennis with The Cause.